Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading for August 21st through the 27th, or whenever you find this video is the right time. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your assistance to help Sagittarius gain clarity where needed for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Hope you're doing good, Sag. Let's see what's going on in your reading. Oh, no. I didn't want to start out with this. Sorrow, heartache, heartbreak. Curled up in the fetal position, crying. I'm so sorry. The Knight of Pentacles. Things are at a halt, moving slow. This is the Three of Cups, getting together with friends, happy moments, maybe going out for drinks. Could be family, could be friends, co-workers, lighthearted energy. This is the Six of Swords, moving on in transition between two places. This is in your current energies, whatever that means. We're doing recent, past, current, and immediate future. The moon is right at the center of your reading. This is you following your dreams, listening to your intuition. There may be some hidden things needing to be revealed or that are yet to be revealed. And it's a card of emotions, a very emotional state. And we've got the Six of Cups. This is the soul connection card. Could be family, could be intimate partner, could be friends. We have all kinds of soul connections in life, of course. And this is, fond memories of them. You're thinking of them. Could be someone from your past that you know, or maybe someone that you're just meeting now in the current energies that is a soul connection, meaning in multiple lifetimes you meet up. It could be a lot of things. We'll get clarity, of course. Moving forward, we have the Princess of Swords. This is my card for be on the lookout. Be ready. Keep your eyes peeled. This is about learning. This is the early stages of learning, but being ready and looking out, paying attention, all of those phrases. This is the Two of Swords, indecision, feeling confused about making a decision. And finally, we have Justice. This is your immediate future. This is wanting to make things right, balance the scales, bring the truth. It could also be about marriage. Of course, clarity is on its way about these items. That the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Plugging away, working on something. We're going to find out. It's the overall energy for the read. Let's do it. At the bottom of this deck is the Emperor. Being in your own power, feeling empowered, being in control. Okay, let's join this Heaven and Earth deck with clarifiers from the Santa Muerte deck. Such a fun deck. We're going to bring color to the situation, color and clarity to tell the story, what's going on for our beautiful Sagittarius friends. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here in the overall energy of the read, Spirit? Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Sag? Six of Cups. This is repeating energy. We have it in your current position. The third card in your current position is now showing up as a clarifier relating to what you're working on. Soul connection from the past. This person is fondly looking at her memories. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is also in your reading. It's the second card in your recent past up here. This is something's brought this to a halt. There's some sort of something that happened. It's drawing your attention away from looking at, I'm sorry, I'm going to put it right here, away from thinking about your past partner, perhaps. Might be one way of looking at it, but it's bringing something to a halt. And we've got the King of Pentacles. He's all about stability, and he's reliable, he's stable, he's the master of his possessions. Taurus energy. I don't know why I'm throwing that out there. I don't always. Okay, so you're working on your stability, thinking about a past soul connection. Maybe that's the distraction from your work here. That's what it is. You're being distracted from your work by this soul connection. You're working on these pentacles, you're working on your dreams, and all of a sudden these memories come creeping in. That's what I'm getting. All right. At the bottom of that, we have the Sun. That's correct. And there's joy here as well. The Sun is blessings of positivity and joy. Okay, Spirit, moving on. The Three of Swords in the recent past. What is this heartache doing here in the recent past? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know about this? Three of Swords. Stabbing him in the heart. Stabbing her in the heart. What is going on, Spirit? King of Cups. The master of his emotions. He drinks his emotions. He can handle them like he's drinking water. No problem. And he probably is drinking water because that's the represented element for emotions. So, he's here. Somebody was balanced. Page of Pentacles. This is an early investment into something, into a new interest. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is the second time you're getting it. It's your overall energy of the reading. This is what you're working on. You're working on investing in becoming balanced in your heart is what this is telling me. Because this is a place of pain. So you're working on getting out of that, perhaps. Working on investing in it. Working on investing in it. Maybe therapy. I don't know. Something therapeutic for you. Something that helps bring things into balance. Spirit, the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Bringing things to a halt. Why? In the recent past. Thank you. We've got, shadow energy. It's going to be something hard to look at. We will get more clarification. This is balance. Something is out of balance, perhaps. And we have the Three of Wands, anticipation, waiting. It definitely confirms this card, halting, coming to a stop. This is waiting. Waiting for things to balance out, perhaps, before moving forward. Let's see. We've got an ending or a burden here, but it's the culmination of a burden, and needing to put this burden down and move onward. That is at the bottom of that. But we are going to get clarification right now using the Star Tarot for the Devil. We need to know more about this shadow energy to clear things up. Spirit, please, why is the Devil showing up here as a clarifier for coming to a halt? What is the shadow here? I mean, waiting. Yeah, we know we're waiting. Things are out of balance. What else, Spirit? What else? What's going on? What does Sagittarius need to know about the Devil? Thank you. Please bring absolute clarity. Tell the story. What does Sag need to know? One more. Okay. Three of Cups. Was there an affair here? Did somebody cheat? Something's out of balance. Could it be a drinking problem? This could be coming together for drinks. That is the next card. Alcoholism. Something out of balance with drinking. I don't know. We're going to at least get two more cards for the Devil, which is shadow energy you need to pay attention to. Two of Swords. This is the confusion of making a decision. Two opposing forces are here, and it's causing confusion. The Two of Swords shows up in your immediate future in the center there. So we are going to get more clarity if it is related or if it's not. This is definitely part of this shadow energy here, though. The Devil, right there. All right, and third for the Devil, the Two of Cups, soul connection, partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic or family, but it still could be. This is a working partnership, two people coming together, sharing their cups, and it very well could be lovers. It could be lovers here with the Two of Swords, something that you don't see with the Three of Cups. That could be an affair and the Devil. And this is all clarifying the Devil, the shadow energy. So, and with the moon, hidden things at the center of your reading, and this is all, the Devil is touching the moon right there as it's laid out. The layout, nothing is by accident. Nothing is by accident. It's not my intention other than to read the cards, bring the truth, and I let Spirit move me physically where I lay the cards, how I choose to. Even the words chosen to describe the cards are different in different readings, so it's something to pay attention to here, that is touching the very center of your reading. So I feel some sort of affair. Something is hidden. Opposing forces, that makes sense for an affair. You've got, yeah, I mean, it very well could be for at least some of you, and maybe for others, maybe it is a drinking problem. Again, it could go either way. Again, the energies are and at the bottom we have the Princess of Cups. So this is hopeful energy coming with hope about the situation. So if it's an affair, you're hopeful that things work out okay. And if it's a drinking situation that you are or aren't aware of, you just have a hopeful energy about you at this point. Okay, we're moving on. We'll find out more why the Devil is here, but that really helps. That really helps. It's either some kind of addiction or some kind of, I really feel strongly that it's a love affair. Somebody's cheating, somebody doesn't see it. Two opposing energies, people coming together under the shadow, in the shadows, if you will, bringing the investment over here of the um into the heart that's completely wounded. Remember the three swords going into the heart. um you were working on this King of Cups, but we're at a halt. We're at a halt with this heart situation because words, yeah. Ugh, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm sorry. All right, we need to move on to the Three of Cups over here. Also in the recent past, what do we need to know about the Three of Cups, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know? There it is. Okay, we have a card of victory. This is nice. This is good energy, celebratory. People coming together and celebrating a victory. Oh, that's good. What else? Doing it with a party kind of energy, especially with the Three of Cups, people coming together, victory. This is a party. Let's go. They'll be dancing. They'll be drinking. What else? Oh, the Hierophant. How does the Hierophant fit in here? Will there be a fortune teller at this party? I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh, duh. This is a card of marriage. So this party coming together, celebrating, very well could be marriage. Now I'm looking back at this thing I think is an affair or somebody cheating, and now I'm not sure. I mean, if somebody's just getting married or, excited to go to that, maybe it's a family wedding that everybody's getting together for, so it doesn't necessarily mean your marriage. I don't see I was going to say, I don't see a traveling card here, like going to this. However, I do. It's the next card we're going to clarify, the Six of Swords. This is on a journey, traveling somewhere in the current energies, whenever that is for you, because time is, it just doesn't exist in spirit world, just in ours. Just in ours. So it's hard to pin down the dates, even though this is that weekly reading. Where are we going? What's this journey about? What's this transition from one place to another in the current energies for Sagittarius? Card of sorrow, regret, pain, hurt, loss. Moving on from that. Good. The moon, which is at the very center of your reading, this is reflecting on your feelings, backing up that Five of Cups, just sitting there in the dumps, reflecting on your feelings. While you're on this journey, you're deep in thought and reflection. Okay, that can be healing. And the Ten of Pentacles, the card of culmination of everything you ever wanted. That's tied up to this. You're leaving it behind. You're thinking about it. Things have changed, perhaps. That's what I have there. Okay, moving on right to the center of your read. The heart of your read is the moon itself. What needs to be revealed here, Spirit, for our Sagittarius friends, our adventurous Sagittarius friends, our adventurous, fiery, passionate, wonderful communicator Sagittarius friends. There it is. We start out with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. This is all about going within. This moon is Pisces energy also. They're both Pisces cards. So you could be, or it may just be, they're also both very deeply tied to intuition. They're both tied to going within and to reveal what is hidden. Both talk about that. This is about connecting with your higher self. This is about meditation. This is about healing. And let's see what else we get. The path feels hidden to you. You're not quite sure which way to go, and feel like you're walking this path alone and trying to find your way. This meditation will help to shed some light on this moonlit path. There's a way. There's a way. Just take your time, and this isn't something to be rushed. Tread carefully. It will require your strength and your courage. This is the strength card in this deck, where he is loving on and petting his tamed friend here that is some sort of dragon creature. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. So anyway, this is indicating that this is, a hard, difficult path of going within for you right now, and it's at the heart of your reading. Something that you're working on, and the advice is to go within. High Priestess energy. Your highest self will give you the answers. You just need to get in touch with it. Also, in the current energies, we have the Six of Cups coming up again for the third time in the reading, I believe. Maybe it's the second, but either way, we are to pay attention and going to get clarity, extra clarity on this Six of Cups, this soul connection, someone from your past, either life or earlier in your life, this life. I'm thinking it's earlier in this life. It's current and it's eternal. There it is. New beginning. How lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. New adventure for our Sag. New beginning. Taking a risk. Stepping out. A little bit out of the comfort zone. Here we go again. New beginning. I love it too, because you got your suitcase of love. Isn't that cute? He's carrying a suitcase of love. He's got a gun and a sword too. He's prepared. And his butterfly friend on his finger, guiding him along for the journey. And we have the Page of Cups. This is very hopeful energy. Young energy, early on energy, which makes sense for a new adventure, with feeling very hopeful about this soul connection. And there's wonderful communication here. Oh God, I love this card. This card is singing out. You're happy about this. This is exciting to you. This is moving your energy, and you just want to tell everyone. Love it. Good job. Oh, that's such nice energy. Still protecting your energy, though. There's a little bit of guardedness here at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Wands. Okay, moving on to the Princess of Swords. We've got, in the immediate future, somebody who's on the lookout, paying attention. in the ready position. At the ready. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Princess of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Princess of Swords here for Sagittarius in the immediate future? Thank you. Oh my goodness, that Seven of Swords came right from the bottom of the deck, and here it's on the top of the deck. Isn't that wild how that happens? Guarded energy. You're looking out. You're watching for something. What you watching for? The Magician? We might need clarity on this. The Magician. It's the dude that manifests, yes. But if you're watching out for him, if this pertains to needing to look out for the Magician, then the Magician could be a trickster. So that's unusual when that happens, but I did get that thought. Doesn't mean that's here. Let's see what else comes out, and we'll get clarity if we need it. The Wheel of Fortune. We're going to need some clarity because this says that things are changing. If it's been not good, it's about to get real good. And if it's been good, oh, things are changing. So you're on the lookout for things to change. I can tell that. You're guarded about the change, protecting your energy. Let's find out. Let's see, on the bottom we have the King of Wands. He's saying look out. He's like doubling down on that. Look out. Look out for the Magician. Look out for the Magician. I'm thinking trickster. He didn't come out upside down, but who knows? I mean, the Magician could be anything. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's move on with the Star Tarot to clarify the Magician. And then possibly the Wheel of Fortune also. What's going on, Spirit? Who is this Magician? What is he up to? What does Sagittarius need to know, please, about this Magician? Bring clarity around this Magician for Sagittarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for the clarity for Sagittarius. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got the Ten of Cups. Oh, that's lovely energy. The Ten of Cups. It talks about your everything, love, family, homestead, very, very happy energy, and blessings from above. Blessings from above on your love, family, homestead. All right. That's so far, so good. Magician seems like a good guy. What else? Justice is here. Could be marriage. Look out for your Ten of Cups. Look out for marriage. Look out for... This is making things right. This is bringing balance to the situation. But hey, justice is also marriage. And the Hierophant was up above, and that possibly traveling to a wedding came out. Remember all that? What else? What else? What else for the Magician? Four of Cups. Somebody's in their feelings here. Meditating, getting into alignment perhaps. But to a point where they're a little distracted, or I'm sorry, they're distracted that they won't see what's they might miss what is right near them because they're so focused on being in this state, on their feelings, whatever that is. It could be good feelings, it could be meditation, it could be anything, but nonetheless, you're so focused on it here that you might miss looking out for the Magician as confirmed. Let me flip this back over. As confirmed by the King. I don't know if that shows up on camera there. That's this dude, the King, pointing exactly to be on the lookout for the Magician. But this person is in this distracted state. This Magician person could be at this wedding. Could be at what it might not be a wedding, but it kind of seemed like it could be that celebration where you're coming together, you're going on this adventure. The Fool here, hopeful, Page of Cups, communication, and the Ten of Cups, justice. This is all saying you could meet. To me, this is saying you could meet your person here, but you might be a little distracted because you're all up in this energy of whatever feelings you're in. So make sure you do this Page of Swords some justice and pay attention. Be on the lookout wherever this gathering is taking place, where you're getting together with friends and or family and or coworkers for a celebratory event that could be either with a magician involved. The Hierophants here, remember I said could be a fortune teller too, or it also represents marriage, the Hierophant. So it could be a wedding. Although the wedding card didn't really come out. So, which would be a Four of Wands perhaps, but not necessarily, because this spoke to me that way too. And cards come out because, you know, it's meant to be for more than one person. So for some of you, it'll be a wedding. For some of you, it's going to be a fortune teller. And for some of you, or a card reader, a tarot reader or something at some event. Or for some of you, it's going to be some spiritual guru. And, you know, for some of you, it could be a Taurus, because that also represents Taurus. So it hits all possibilities there. But I just touched on all of them, so it's not going to be outside of that. And over here, this means marriage too. Bringing balance, balancing the scales, the sword of truth. But it doesn't feel like that. You're supposed to be on the lookout for this magician person who kind of reminds me of this Hierophant person up here. Don't they have a similar feeling? Don't they? I mean, I feel like the Hierophant being a tarot reader, and I also feel like a magician. There's so much magic here. It just has a similar feeling. These are people who are in touch with spirit, the spirit world, and they bring it forth to others. They share it with others. See, he's reading the Ouija board. He's got his hand up, touching spirit in this card. And this card, you know, he's got his wand and his crystal ball and his candles lit, as we do here. So, you know, I know it's not me, because I'm not invited to any weddings or parties coming up in the near future that I'm aware of. So that rules me out. But somebody's here that you're supposed to be on the lookout for that could fall into that wild, fun, crazy category. And you need to pay attention and get out of this a little bit. Look up, look around, interact with others. Don't be all up in your feelings every moment when you go out to this gathering, okay? Leave that, meditate beforehand, and then go out. That's what I say. Okay, at the bottom, we have the Tower. This is complete destruction of old ideas, perhaps. Things are going to get shaken up, perhaps in the future. If you pay attention, shaken up in a good way. That's the sense I get, Sag. Okay, moving on. Getting back to this Santa Muerte deck, we are going to, are we gonna clarify the Wheel of Fortune? You know what? Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, please. I was thinking that beforehand, but we got such a neat read over here, telling Sag what to pay attention to, that I don't feel like we absolutely need this. I feel like this is a good turn coming. It's a good turn with the Ten of Cups and Justice. Absolutely. The Magician, who I thought, oh gosh, is this a trickster we have to look out for? Spirit said, no, this is good energy, all surrounding the Four of Cups. I mean, the Four of Cups, the Magician. I was going to say, except the Four of Cups. I mean, if you're in your alignment with your chakras and everything, that's a good place to be meeting someone. Just make sure you look up and that you're paying attention. Look for this person who's connected to Spirit. That's what it's telling me. That's what it's telling me to tell you, okay? All right. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Which way is it turning? Show Sagittarius what they need to know about this Wheel of Fortune, please. And thank you, Spirit, for bringing clarity to this. Whoa, we're taking them all. Looks like 5 came out. They flew out. This is going to tell a little story. On the bottom, we've got the High Priestess. going within, connecting with your higher self. All right, what's the story here? Here we go. There's a cycle ending and a new one beginning. Goes perfectly well with the Wheel of Fortune and things changing, doesn't it? Things turning around, big things, big cycles of things. This confirms it. What else? Six of Cups. This has to do with, my gosh, how many times can this come up in your reading? Your soul mate, soul connection card. Soul connection, soul connection, soul connection. The Wheel of Fortune is turning around these events. Judgment. You're being called. This is about healing and rebirth. Answer the call. Answer the call. Turn that wheel, Sag. Turn that wheel. Nine of Swords. Up in your head. Up in your head with confusion about this. Lots of thoughts going on. 6 cards came out, not 5. I thought it was 5 originally. The Lovers. Confusion about the Lovers. We know what we do with confusion, right? We know what we do with confusion. We go inward. We go inward to get the clarity. And Justice is up next. She brings clarity as well, and so do clarifying cards. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, surrounding the Lovers. You're wounded, you're guarded, and you're protecting your energies here. You're very confused when it comes to this Lovers card, this soul connection. There's some confusion and wounded energy going on here. There's a cycle ending, a cycle beginning around it. You're being called to heal, and we're going to move on and clarify this Justice card next. Wait, is that right? No. We still have the 2 of Swords to do. I apologize. We're moving on to the 2 of Swords. That was all these gazillion cards were for the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We need to do Justice here. I mean, not Justice. I said that again. The 2 of Swords, please, Spirit. The 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords here? 2 of Swords. There it is. The Chariot wanting to move quickly. Let's go. Fastest vehicle in the deck. It's a victory card. Moving towards victory. We have the King of Swords. King of Swords brings clarity. Thank goodness to the situation. We need it. Clarity and truth. Cutting through the confusion of the Tower moment. You want to cut through this quickly. Tower, destruction of thoughts. As it comes here. You want to quickly move through this. Change your thought process. Get out of the nine of Swords thought process. You're trying to move on from that. And which brings us to making things right, because that would make things right. That's right. Clearing up the confusion and moving on from destructive, confusing thoughts. Absolutely. Show us Justice. Why is Justice here in the immediate future for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Justice. Clarify Justice for Sagittarius. There it is. Okay. We're going to take them both. Take the one up top first. Flipped up first. Confusion all up in your head. Confused about how to make things right. Confused about how to bring things into balance. Confused about the truth of the situation. Ugh. The card we started out with at the top of this reading, the first card in your recent past, the Three of Swords, utter heartache, being stabbed in the heart from every direction, pain. Ugh. This is so fucking painful. I hate this. Ace of Cups. This is your blessing of love from above, divine blessing of love from above, this gift. This you know was a gift from above. This is how you feel about it. You're absolutely positively 100% clear about that. I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. This is very painful. Trying to get balance in your head. Trying to get your head wrapped around this at the bottom of the deck. Trying to get your head wrapped around it. I'm sorry you're going through such a hard time. Let's get a little more clarity for justice, please, with the Star Tarot. I debated if we needed it because I just feel like this is, I know this is feeling like it's ending on a somber note. And everything's temporary. No matter what we're going through, it's temporary. Things are always moving. I can tell you've got goals you're working on up here. Some distraction in the soul connection department, of course, because you feel like this is your everything, but you've gone through some kind of shakeup here with this, and I think this is the past person up here, the person that we started out feeling like this reading was about. You know, somebody who had an affair, who stabbed you in the back, just hurt you so much painfully, threw you completely off of balance, got you all up in your head, confused, crying, up at night, just troubled as could be, got you in your guarded energy. Could be a marriage with an affair. Kind of dropped that story in the back because I thought, you know, you were moving on and going to this celebration gathering and being on the lookout for the magician who might be this super fun person, but it also might be a trickster who comes in the form of a 10 of Cups marriage, you know, 6 of Cups, your soul connection, family, marriage, energy. It could be that. It could go either way. Those are the energies that are here. And but the energies around the magician were good. They were positive. But then the Wheel of Fortune came, and that says everything's going to change. So that could be that person having an affair, that you're supposed to be on the lookout for, causing all of this confusion, but bringing clarity to the situation is the Tower. The moment that brought the house down, the moment that the destruction became aware of, and the swords went in the back, the confusion and pain came, and this was your everything. I thought it was turning around, and it possibly could be for some of you, whatever that was back there, but I feel like that just showed up again here, which makes me think that you being on the lookout for this magician who reminded me of the Hierophant up there. That's never done that before, but it did in today's reading, so there's a reason for that. Because you think of this person as a magically, spiritually connected person, but the Wheel of Fortune's bringing some change. Tower is bringing some change to this. And in your guarded energy and in your wounded energy about this soul connection that requires healing now, you're being called to it, or you were being called to the soul connection back here. But now things are changing. Things have changed, or they're going to change, because this is in the immediate future. It could be happening now, or this could just be the order of things that have already just happened. Whenever you find this video, it may not have happened yet. Maybe it'll happen in a week when you find the video. Who knows? But yeah, this was a divine blessing to you. This love, and it really has stabbed you in the back and pains you, and you need to go within. This is the next step. This is what needs to come. Let's get some clarification. Let's get some more. I was going to ask for clarification for the Ace of Cups, but let's get more clarification for sort of the combination, the Ace of Cups with Justice bringing balance to the Ace of Cups. Can you show us that aspect? Justice bringing balance to this person's divine love blessings. Moving forward, Spirit. Moving forward. Away from this stabbing in the back, confusion energy. Make it right. Show us how justice is here to make it right and to balance the situation, please. There's a card flipped up. I just spotted it. We have to take it. There it is. We're starting here. Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords wants to charge in. What else? The Hierophant. Card of marriage. The card of the spiritually connected guru, leader, liaison between the spirit world and the material world. And the Moon. I feel like you're dreaming of moving on with this person, moving towards this person. You're fantasizing about it. This is where you are in your head. You're still hung up on this. That's why I feel like the read is kind of complete, because you're in this energy of being here. We can't make it right in a justice kind of way until you go through these energies you need to go through, I believe. You just have to process it. You're in your emotions, and it's no wonder. It's no wonder with all the destruction